Hey, I'm about to save someone's life. And I know this because just this past Sunday night, I saved my son's life. Are you ready? Public service announcement. This Sunday is Mother's Day. This Sunday, May 8th, Mother's Day. You're welcome. Hey, we love moms. We think you're great. This Sunday, we have a great tasting gift for you to enjoy. And we'll also have a photo opportunity for families to get their picture taken with you. Be sure to have your family here. And this weekend is our family dedication. Now, on Saturday, our families will gather to dedicate their families to raising children to honor and follow Jesus. And both services will include a video of our children and their families. But during our 11 o'clock service, our families will be with us so that we can pray together for them as a family. And this Sunday, we're also concluding our Take a Stand series. This weekend is really important. I know you're well aware that our world is divided. It's always been divided, but that division now seems to be wider, more obvious, more filled with hatred. The Apostle Peter understood what that was like. So he told the church then and now that in your hearts revere Christ as Lord. Always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give the reason for the hope that you have. So to be clear, we are called to always be ready to answer everyone who asks us about our hope. And we'll talk about that. But I want to make sure you catch what Peter says next. But do this with gentleness and respect, keeping a clear conscience, so that those who speak maliciously against your good behavior in Christ may be ashamed of their slander. Listen, sometimes it's not too difficult to pull that off. But how do you deal with the unexpected, especially when the unexpected is unpleasant? How do you deal with situations when the heat is turned up quickly, immediately, and you seem to be standing in the middle of a fire? This weekend, we're gonna talk about that, see how we can do that. And I wanna let you know something that makes me proud about our leadership here at MCC. Hey, here at MCC, we talk about the importance of the Sabbath day. The principle is found throughout the Bible. It always points back to the creation account in Genesis chapter 1 to Genesis chapter 2, when God created the world in 6 days and then rested on the seventh. The idea is so important that God included it in the 10 Commandments. And we've also been hardwired by our Creator to work 6 and rest 1. And violating that principle does damage to us physically and emotionally and mentally and spiritually. I think it's interesting when biblical truth shows up in corporate America. Over the last several decades, businesses have included the practice of a sabbatical for their employees. Companies like McDonald's and Nike and Intel and American Express and IBM and AT&T and others have seen the importance of investing in that way in their employees. The academic and agriculture worlds have long practiced this as well. In the church, a sabbatical leave is one way that leaders care for the pastors of the church. A sabbatical leave is actually a carefully planned period of time in which the pastor is granted leave away from his or her normal responsibilities to shift gears in order to spend an extended period of time in rest and renewal and refreshment. The sabbatical renewal leave provides a pastor with an opportunity to reflect on our calling, our relationship with God and with the church that we shepherd. It's expected to benefit both the pastor and the congregation. And in 2018, I was the first staff person at MCC to take a sabbatical. But I said then, although I'll be the first on staff to do this, I will not be the last. And our elders have been working on a policy so that the rest of our staff can quiet their soul and listen to God as well. I can't tell you what it means to be part of a church that cares so much for its leaders. Adam Leopard will be on sabbatical from May 23rd to June 12th. I'll be sharing more about this over the next couple of weeks. If you want to read more, there's actually a link in my email, so check that out. Hey, whether you are online or on campus this weekend, and I'm looking forward to seeing you.